Hello dear students, good morning. Have a nice day. Okay, can we start today's lesson? First, how are you? All are fine. Good. Okay, today what we discussed? What are we discussed in previous class? We discussed in previous class what? We discussed the elimination method of pair of linear equations in two variables. Is it? Is it correct? Yes. And we discussed the exercise 3.4. Is it? Yes. Today we are going to start our question number with 2. Is it? Are you ready? Are you ready? Good. Okay. Have you done your homework? Oh, good. Okay. What is your second question? From the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find the solutions if they exist by the elimination method. What we mean by elimination method? Elimination method means first we coefficient same. Easy. First step is here ax plus by equal to c and x plus y equal to d. These are two linear equations. Is it? Yes. And first we eliminate coefficient of x or y as you like. For that, first step is we compare the coefficient of x or y. Which variable is eliminated, then we compare the coefficient of that variable. That is when here we want to eliminate x, then we compare the coefficient of x. Here is ax, a is the coefficient of x, and here the a coefficient of x is 1. Then we take the LCM of coefficients, then we multiply the LCM by these two equations, then we get same coefficients of that variable. Is it? Yes. Then we subtract or add, then the term or the variable is eliminated. In your textbook, there is this step in log or explanation, that is page number 55. I think you read that you have already know which way the elimination. So we are starting our second question, exercise 3.4, 57 page number. Can we start? That is question is, one more time I repeat, from the pair of linear equations following problems and find their solutions if exist by the elimination method. Then first question is, first one is, if we added to one of the numerator and subtracted from one of the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. A fraction reduces to 1. It becomes 1 by 2 if we only added to 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? We want to find a fraction. First condition is when we add 1 to numerator. Fraction means fraction have numerator and denominator. Is it? Yes. First we add 1 to numerator and reduce 1 from denominator. Then what we get? We get 1. Answer is 1. Second condition is when we added to denominator, only denominator, then we get 1 by 2. Then we get 1 by 2. Can we start? That is, let our fraction is x by y. condition is what? X plus 1. When we added 1 to numerator, here x is the numerator and y is the denominator. Then x plus 1 divided by y minus 1. Then we get 1. Then we get 1. That means x plus 1 what? Equal to 1 into y minus 1. That is next step. What we can write? We can write here x by y, x plus 1 by y minus 1 equal to 1. Next step we can write x plus 1 equal to y minus 1 is going to right side. Here is division, process is division. When we go into right side or right side of equal sign, the division is going to multiplication. So x plus 1 equal to 1 into y minus 1. That is x plus 1 equal to y minus 1. That is we can write x minus y equal to minus 1 minus 1. That is y is coming to left side of the equal sign and this 1 is going to right side of the equal sign. So we can write x minus y equal to minus 1 minus 1. That is x minus y equal to minus 2. X minus y equal to minus 2. This is our equation number 1. This is our equation number 1. And next, what is our second condition? Second condition is when we add 1 to only denominator, then what we can write? Y plus 1. What is the answer? 1 by 2. What is the answer? 1 by 2. That is what we can write. We can write y plus 1 is going to right side and 2 is going to left side. Then we can write 2 into x equal to 1 into y plus 1. Is it? Is it right? Yes. That is 2x equal to y plus 1. That is next step we can write 2x minus y equal to 1. 2x minus y equal to 1. That is our equation number 2. Equation number 2. This is our equation number 2. That is our equation number 1 is x minus y equal to minus 2. 2x minus y equal to 1. That is equation number 2. We have two equations. We can simplify or we can eliminate. Are you ready? Okay, that is I just rewrite the equations. That is equation number 1 is x minus y equal to minus 2 and second equation 2x minus y equal to 1. 2x minus y equal to 1. Is it? Yes. Then what is the answer? What is the answer? What we get? That is here is x minus y equal to minus 2 and 2x minus y equal to 1. Is it? Yes. Then what is the answer? That is here we can simplify what? When we simplify x minus y equal to, here we can apply substitution method. You can also apply substitution method. Is it? Yes. Or what? Elimination method. Here is x minus y and y minus x minus y equal to minus 2 and 2x minus y equal to 1. coefficient of y is -1 and here also -1. That is, here the coefficient are same. That is, this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2. That is, equation number 1 minus equation number 2. Equation number 2. What we get? We get x minus 2x. X minus 2x. What is the answer? Minus x. Minus x. And minus y. Minus minus y. Negative y minus, that is negative y minus minus y. Negative y minus minus y. That is, what is the answer? Minus y plus y. We get 0. Is it? Is it? Yes. So here is 0. And minus 2 minus 1. We get minus 3. We get minus 3 or negative 3. That is, x equal to negative 3 by negative 1. That is 3. That is 3. Answer is 3. Answer is 3. Is it? Yes. That is, value of x means 3. And when we apply the value of x in equation number 1 or 2, we get the value of y. We get the value of y. Is it? Yes. That is, here in equation number 1 implies 3 minus y equal to minus 2. 3 minus y equal to minus 2. Is it? That is, this is the minus y equal to minus 2 minus 3. Minus 2 minus 3. That is, we can write negative 5. We can write negative 5. Is it? Yes. That is, y equal to 5. Y equal to 5. That means value of x is 3 and y is 5. That is, what is our fraction? X by y. That is, our fraction is 3 by 5. Our fraction is 3 by 5. This is the answer for second question, first part. Any doubt? Okay. And next one is, what is next one? Second question, second part. Second question is, 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as the old as Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? I just repeat. 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice as old as Sonu. And 10 years later, Nuri will be twice as old as Sonu. How old are Nuri and Sonu? Nuri and Sonu. We want to find the ages of Nuri and Sonu. There are some conditions. That is, 5 years ago, the thrice, and 2 years ago, twice. 10 years later, twice. Let what we can take? We can take variables. If you like to take another variables, you can take. Here we take in this chapter, in everywhere we take x and y. So I take x and y. X means what? Age of Nuri. Let age of Nuri is equal to x, and the condition? First condition is 5 years ago. That is past. That is what we can write. That is x minus 5 equal to 3 into thrice into y minus 5. Is it? That is what you mean by x. X means edge of memory and y means edge of y. Edge of so y means edge of so. Is it? That is first condition is what is our first condition? 5 years ago, Nuri was thrice old as soul. Nuri was thrice as age of soul. So we can write x minus 5 because 5 years ago. That is now my age is 10. 2 years ago, what is my age? 10 minus 2, we get 8. Is it? So we can write x minus 5 equal to 3 into y minus 5. That is x minus 5 equal to 3y minus 50. Is it? Yes. And next step, what we can write? X minus 3y equal to 5 minus 50. That is x minus 3y equal to negative 10. That is equation number. That is equation number 1. That is equation number 1. Is it? Yes. And next one is what is next one? After 10 years, age of Nuri is equal to twice the age of soul. Is it? So what we can write? X plus 10 after 10 years. So what will be the age of Nuri after 10 years? X plus 10 equal to 2 into y plus 10. 2 into y plus 10. Is it? That is x plus 10 equal to 2y plus 20. 2y plus 20. That is x minus 2y. X minus 2y equal to 20 minus 10. That is 10 is going to right side. 2y is coming to left side. That is x minus 2y equal to 10. X minus 2y equal to 10. Is it? Yes. That is equation number. That is equation number 2. That is first we take age of Nuri is x and second is age of Sonu is y. Then our first condition is according to question we can write x minus 5 equal to 3 into y minus 5. Is it? Yes. And x minus 5 equal to 3y into 15. We open the bracket and we can write x minus 3y equal to 5 minus 15. That is x minus 3y equal to negative 10. And in according to question, second condition is x plus 10 equal to 2 into y plus 10. X plus 10 equal to 2y plus 20. That is next step x minus 2y. We rearrange the equations. That is unknown part is one side and known part is another side. That is x minus 2y equal to 20 minus 10. That is x minus 2y equal to 10. Is it? Yes. Is it? Yes. Then what is next? We want to eliminate one variable. That is here when we see in the equation 1 and 2, the coefficient of x is same. The coefficient of x is same. Is it? Yes. That is here we couldn't multiply by any number because here also the coefficient of x is same. So we can write, that is we rewrite equation what is x minus 3y equal to negative 10. Is it? Yes. Equation number 1. Equation number 1. And 2y equal to 10. Equation number 2. Equation number 2. When we operate here, what we take here is x, positive 1 and positive 1, so we take the subtraction or difference, that is 1 minus 2, 1 minus 2, that is x minus x. Here is the 1, equation number 1. So first, which equation is right written, so we consider as first number, that is x minus x 0, and negative 3y minus negative 2y, we get negative y. We get negative y. Is it? Yes. Negative 10 minus 10, we get negative 2. Answer is negative 20. That is y equal to 20. Y equal to 20. That means y equal to 20. Answer is y equal to 20. When we put the value of y in equation number 1 or 2, as you like, you get the value of x. Here we put the value of y in equation number 1, that is x minus 3y, 3 into 20, we get negative 10. That is x minus 60 equal to 10, negative 10. Negative 10. That is x equal to negative 10 plus 60, we get 50. Answer is 50. That is x means what? Age of Nuri. That is, what is the age of Nuri? Age of Nuri is 50. And what is y? Y means age of Sonu. Is it? That is, age of Sonu is what? Y. That is 20. That is, age of Sonu is 20. Is it? Yes. That is the solution for second part question. When we put the value of y in equation number 2, we get also same answer. We can check, that is, here is, what is equation number 2? X minus 2y equal to 10. That is x minus 2y. What is value of y? Value of y is 20. That is 2 into 20 equal to 10. That is x minus 40. 2 into 20 we get 40. That is equal to 10. That is x equal to 10 plus 40. That is also equal 50. That is, here is also we get x as 50, and here is also we get x as 50. Is it? That is, answer is same. Is it? Yes. So next question is, then what is the age of Nuri? X is 50 and y is 20. All conditions are satisfied. And second question, third part. What is the question third? What is the question third? That is, the sum of digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times is the number is twice the number. Obtained by reversing the order of the digits, find the number. I repeat, find the sum of, I repeat just one more time, I repeat, third part is the sum of the digit of a 2-digit number is 9. And next one is, what is next one? Also 9 times this number is twice the number of obtained by reversing the order of digits, find the number. We have a number that is 2-digit number. when we add the digits, we get 9, and when we revise the position or rearrange the positions of digits, we get some, there are some conditions. That is, next, first we can take 2-digit number is x and y. That is, number is 10y plus x. Why I write like this? Because you know 69. You know 69. That is, 9 means, place of 9 means 1 space, and place of 6 means 10th place. Is it? Is it right? Yes. Is it right? Is it right? Yes. That is, we can write 69 as 6 into 10 plus 9 into 1. 6 into 10 plus 9 into 1. Is it? Yes. That is 60 plus 9. So when we take the number as 10y plus x, that means x in the 1's place and y in 10's place. Y in 10's place. When we revising the order or revising the digit, we can write 10x plus y. That is, we rearrange. That is, here we reverse it, we get 96. That is 9 into 10 plus 6 into 1. Here I didn't write 1 because 1 into any number, same number. 1 into A, 1 into B, 1 into 10, 1 into 5, 5. So I didn't write 1. Okay, that is 9 into 10 plus 6 into 1. What is our first condition? Our first condition is what? The sum of digits is 9. Sum of digits is 9. That is, x plus y equal to 9. This is our equation number. And second condition is what? That is, when we 9 times actual number is 9 into 10y plus x equal to 2 into 10x plus y. 10x plus y. According to question. That is, I just repeat the question. That is, the sum of digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing. When we take the 9 times, then we get the twice. When we take the number as reversed twice, and number is reversed. Is it? Yes. So we can write like this. And when we open the bracket, 90y plus 9x equal to 20x plus 2y. 20x plus 2y. Is it? Yes. And here is what we can write. When we rearrange the position, we going to left side. What we get? 9x minus 20x. Is it? 9x minus 20x or another 90y minus 2y. 2y is going to left side and 9x is going to right side. That is 20x minus 9x. That is what we get. That is 88y equal to, is it? When we 90y minus 2y, we get 88y equal to 11x. Is it? Is it right? That is 20x minus 9x. We get 11x. Yes. that is 88y minus 11x equal to 0. Is it? That is 88y minus 11x equal to 0. And next step here 11x and 88. What is common factor? That is we can take 11 by 11 divided by 11 we get 8y minus x equal to 0. 0 by 11 means 0. That is 88y by 11 we get 8y and minus 11 by 11 minus 1 and 0 by 11 we get 0. Is it? Yes. That is we can write minus x plus 8y equal to 0. Equation number 2. Equation number 2. That is we got two equations. Equation number 1 and equation number 2. Is it? Is it? Yes. That is equation number 1 means x plus y equal to 9. X plus y equal to 9. That is equation number 1. That is when we add equation number 1 and 2 or 2 and 1, as you like you can write 2 plus 1. That is we get minus x plus x. Minus x plus x we get 0x and plus 8y plus y. 8y plus y we get 9y plus 9y equal to 0 plus 9 we get 9. 0 plus 9 we get 9. That is 9y equal to 9. Y equal to 9 by 9. That is 1. That is 1. Y is 1. That is y is 1. Is it? Yes. And what is the next one? We want to find the value of x. Is it? Yes. That is what is the value of x? Y is 1. Equation number 1 implies x plus 1 equal to 9. X equal to 9 minus 1 we get 8. We get 8. We get 8. What is the answer? What is the answer? That is x is 8. When we put the value of y in equation number 2, we can also check minus x plus 8 into 1. That is minus x plus 8 equal to 0. Minus x equal to minus 8. X equal to 8. That is what is our number? 10y plus x. Let 10y plus x, that is 10y. What is the value of y? 1 plus 8. We get 80. Number is 80. That is when we revise in the order, that is the toys. Is it? Our condition is satisfied. Is it? That is here we can write 10 into 1 equal plus 8. Here we get 80 plus 90. Is it? That is here we get 10y plus x. What is 80? That is 80 into 9. What is the answer? 8 into 9? 72. 7. 62. Is it? And here is what? 81. Is it? That is 2 into 81. 260. These answers are same. That is conditions are, all conditions are satisfied. All conditions are satisfied. Is it? Yes. And next one is fourth question. What is our fourth question? Meera went to a bank to withdraw Rs 2000 rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of 50 rupees and 100 rupees she received. That is, Meena went to a bank and withdraw 2000 rupees. She asked, or she make a condition. She only want 100 rupees and 50 rupees notes. Total number of notes she give 25. Then what is number of 50 rupees and 100 rupees? Can we start already? Okay. Okay. That is, we can take, let the number of 50 rupees and 100 rupees are x and y respectively. The number of 50 rupees and 100 rupees is x and y respectively. That is, number of 50 and 100 is what? X and y respectively. What is the total number of notes? 25. That is, total number of 50 and 100 is 25. And what is the amount she withdraw? That is 50x plus 100y equal to 2000. Equal to 2000. Is it? Yes. And this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. This is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2. That is, when we multiply 50 into x, then the amount, we get the amount. Is it? 5 into 50, we get 250 rupees. Here, this means total number. This means total amount. Total amount. That is, here we can write, when we take or when we rearrange the coefficients, that is, we multiplied 50 by 50 into equation number 1, we get 50x plus 50y equal to 50 equal to what we get? 25 into 50. That is, 25 into 50 means 25 into 5, 5, 1 and what is 25 into 5 into 5, 25, 2 is carried out, 2 into 5, we get 10. That is 125, that is 1250. 1250. This is equation number 3. This is our equation number 3. That is, we can eliminate. We want to eliminate a variable. So what we get? That is 50x plus 100y, and here is also 50x plus 50y. That is, when we see the coefficient of x, these are same. These are same, is it? Yes. That is 50x plus 100y equal to 2000 and 50x plus 50y equal to 1250. Then when we take the difference of 2 and 3, equation number 2 and 3, we get what we get? 50 x minus 50x, 0. We get 0. And 100y minus 50y, we get 50y. 100 minus 50, 50. And 2000 minus 1250. Here we take 2 minus 1. So 2000 minus 1250, we get 750. We get 750. That means y equal to, next step, y equal to 750 by 750 by 50. 750 by 50. That is we can cancel the zeros, and when we simplify 75 and 5, we get here is 1 and 1 5, that is 50. That is 50. That is number of y, or y is 50. When we apply the value of y in equation number 1, we get the value x plus 50 equal to 25. X equal to what? 25 minus 50. We get what? 25 minus, we get 10. 25 minus 15, we get 10. That is what is x, number of 50. That is x into 50, 5000. And here is what is the value of y? 50. 100 into 50, 1500. That is the amount is 2000. The amount is 2000. That is what is the number of 50 rupees note is 10, and number of 100 rupees note is 50. Number of 100 rupees note is 50. These are the solution for question second and fourth part. And fifth part for your homework. Please write your homework in your notebook and find the solution. The same method. First we read the question carefully and make the linear equations and solve the linear equations by elimination method. Next is for cross multiplication method. New curriculum, the cross multiplication method is removed from your syllabus, so we didn't study that. Next, we are going to study equations reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Equation reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Okay, are you ready? Is it? That is, next we are going to study a new method. In previous class, what we studied on previous session, what we studied graphical method. Is it? As we studied substitution method. Is it? As, and we also studied the elimination method. Is it? Now we are going to equation reducible to a pair of linear equations in two variables. Is it? Yes. And first example is, can we start? First example is what? Solve the pair of equations 2 by x plus 3 by y. Is it equal to 30? Is it a linear pair of equations? Is it? No. Now, which way we reduce these equations in linear? That is, we must terminate or convert these equations in linear equation. That means we can write 2 into 1 by x plus 3 into 1 by y equal to 30. Is it right? 2 into 1 by x plus 3 into y, 1 by y equal to 30. That is 2 into 1 by x means 2 by x plus 3 into 1 by y means 3 by y equal to 30. That is what we can write. That is, here we take like p equal to 1 by x and q equal to 1 by y. P equal to 1 by x and q equal to 1 by y. That is, next we can write 2p plus 3q equal to 30. 2p plus 3q equal to 30. That is, this is our equation number 1. And next our second equation is what? 5 by x minus 4 by y equal to 2. This is equation number 2. This is equation number 2. That is, this is equation number 1 and this is 5 by x minus 4 by y, that is equal to 2. That is, here we can write 5 into 1 by x minus 4 into 1 by y equal to 2. That is 5p equal minus 5p minus 4q equal to 2. That is equation number 4. Equation number 4. Is it? Yes. That is, we have 4 equations. That means here is in question there is 2 is not, there is minus 2. That is a small mistake. That is, here we can write minus 2 and minus 2. That is 5p minus 4q equal to minus 2. Equation number 4. When we simplify the equation number 3 and 4, we get what we get. That is, here 2p and here is 5p and here is 3q and here is 4q. When we multiply by which one? We say coefficient same as p, that is 5 and 2, that is 10. That is, here when we multiply equation number 3, this is our equation number 3, that is we get 10p. 5 into equation number 3. 10p plus 15q equal to, we get 65. We get 65, is it? Yes. And here is when we multiply 2 into equation number 4. 2 into equation number 4, that is we get 10p minus 8q equal to what? Minus 8. Minus 8, is it? Sorry, minus 4. That is, we multiplied 2. That is 2 into 5, we get 10p, and 2 into 4, we get minus 8. 2 into minus 2, we get minus 4. That is, this is equation number 5, and this is equation number 6. When we take the difference of these two, we get the answer. That is what? 10p minus 10p. That is 5 minus 6. Equation number 5 minus 6. We get 10 minus 10, 0. And 15 minus 8, we get what we get? We get 23. Is it? That is 15 plus 8. 15 plus 8, that is 23. Q equal to 69. 69. Is it? Yes. That is Q equal to 69 by 23. That is 3. That is answer of Q equal to 3. Answer of Q equal to 3. That is 69 by 23. Answer is 3. Then let me put the value of Q in equation number 3. That is, what is equation number 3? 2p plus 3q equal to 30. That is 2p plus 3q means 3 into 3. Q is, value of Q is 3. That is, we get 30. That is 2p equal to 30 minus 9. We get 4. P equal to 4 by 2. Answer is 2. What is our P? P is 1 by x. P is 1 by x and Q is 1 by y. That is, P is, value of P is 2 and Q is 3. That is 1 by x equal to 2 and 1 by y equal to 3. That is y equal to, that is P equal to 1 by x. That is 2 equal to 1 by x. That is, next step, 2x equal to 1 and x that is 1 by 3. This is the next method, and just I conclude my class. See you in next episode. Bye.